Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome back to another stream. I'm Matt Online. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are playing A Date with Death. Why? Because I gotta finish it. Let me get it started. Ooh, there it is. Yeah. We're loading. Ooh. Ooh, oh. Oh no. Oh, we working? Uh-oh. Help. 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 Okay. Oh. What did I do? Hey, it is capable of full screen. Excuse me? Anyway, what am I doing? The hallways beyond is silent. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to hear more about the budding couple. Water it some more. Needs a little more water. You also decided to ignore the fact it pulls on the top. Okay, we're not gonna... I overwatered the plant. Whoopsie. Give Trooper a belly rub. He rolls on the bed, happy for attention. Trooper is still sitting back, tail wagging. He likes it there. Thinking when you got him. It was a few months ago. Leave him be for now. Laptop time? Oh. Read book. 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 Oh, I already read this. I think? Did I? I think I did. Check my computer. Oh, where'd my chocolate go? Bought some chocolate before I went home. Check it later. Yeah. I was tempted to click on the Patreon in the corner, but I think it's gonna take me to... Hold on. I'm getting me a chocolate. Ah. Hello, work of art to Grim. Work of art to Grim. Oh, awesome. Wait, hold on. Checking some. Steam. Tell me if it moves. What the frick? What is that profile picture? Anyway. Hello, work of art to Grim. Work of art to Grim. Come in, Grim. Work of art to Grim. I still have my soul, by the way. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I decided to get it over with, set up an appointment to get my ear pierced again. What the frick? So, I got that going for me. I also have a new game that I could play in mind. But I will have to wait. Because it is... Oh, it's 20% off. For the next 36 hours. Anyway, it's $14 right now, so I might get it. Seems nice. Anyway, so much for I only need a day, an hour. How are you, Justin? You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. Doing swell. That's good, that's good. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You were the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Nope, not at all. Seems like you're lying to yourself, mortal. After all, how can you not be lonely while waiting for me to grace you with my presence? Yeah, okay, maybe I was a little lonely. Oh. That is a little sad. Did you miss my handsome face? You did, didn't you? You can tell me. Now who's talking to himself? You messaged me first. Okay, I was kind of waiting for you. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? Still looking over your shoulder. Looking for me. Waiting for me. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. You will be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. I will be honest, I only clicked it because of this. I suppose we'll be fools together then. No, I don't want to be you. Just two silly fools. I can't wait, you know. Oh, no, haha. I can't wait for the day you'll have to admit you're a liar. That you too are just a poor mortal. I get confused. You would do your best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well... Didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today then? Stealing other poor mortal souls. Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Maybe, maybe not. Is it any real surprise? You're the Grim Reaper, it's only natural, right? By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Why are you glowing? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? It's almost cute. I'm more concerned on what that is. I know what it is, but why is it glowing? I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty obsessed with me, aren't you? You talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's get back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Slaving my wife. I have a wife. I have a wife. Yep, I have a wife. I love my wife. She's an amazing wife. I don't know who's my wife, but I have one, according to me. Justin, pick one of three. Help me out here. Don't tell me you got bored of me. I'll cry. Three it is. I put a number generator. One off. Okay. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? I work as a mortician, actually. Justin! Justin, don't make me call you Justin! I have a question. Mortician, freelance, fashion, teaching, computer games, artist, animal attendant, or author? I'm leaning more towards mortician. It's kind of hilarious. I'm tempted. Mortician. Yes. That's kind of hilarious. I'm so glad you finally. I have to admit, it's a little funny. Yep, remember, you know what? Oh. Sure is. What are the chances? A Grim Reaper and a Mortician. Sounds like the start of a joke. Two people who deal with death. It's very interesting indeed. Maybe we were fated to meet. One of us definitely does. Not too sure about the other. Perhaps so. Fated to meet, then fated to be enemies. So, I'm guessing you're telling me your job is being the Reaper if I asked? At least you finally recognized it. That is my job, yes, my job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand in their chest and pull it right out. Sink your teeth in their neck, vampire style. You sure have a wild imagination, and that is definitely not how it's done. Though I have to admit, I would make a dashing vampire. White-haired vampires are in right now. They are. Super in. We'll be honest, I've seen too many things about vampires since playing this game for no reason. I don't know what Pinterest wants from me. Oh, hello? Huh? Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'm keep it in mind. Well, consider it. Thank you. That was very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you actually have a data quota you need to fill, soul-wise? What if you didn't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they do. What? No! It's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. Simply assign jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway. But here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? That's kind of sad. Here I thought I was special. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Why not? That I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. I let everyone live extra long lives. And that's why you'd never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you were speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die in a day? 1,500,000 if I am plus. 1,500,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best. What had I had my soul by now? You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Why don't you tell me them then? I struggle in plenty in life. Oh, I'm a good listener. Lay them on me. I am doing so bad in Fortnite. No, you got this. You got this. You're better than the both of us. Well, there's only two of us here and you're better out of the two of us. I got one win. That was years ago on my Switch. I don't know how I did it. You are them. Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there, perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me. My bad. I didn't realize it would inconvenience you. Honestly, I do. You won because you're the... No. No, I won out of pure luck because the guy may or may not have fallen off the map in an attempt to reach me. Anyway. Honestly, I do feel a little guilty. Sorry. So you'll hand it over? Absolutely not. Pure skill. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. Then what about your love for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you're wrong, you know. I am never wrong, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, times 3 more. Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? That one is a bit weird. Oh, it's a whistling and... okay. Of course I do. Well, off you go then. Go bother them instead of me. Well... Why would I do that when it's so funny it's so fun to bully you instead? I'm bullying you, not the other way around. Are you sure? Positive. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention. Ooh, I don't even have an answer for no. This is mute. Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing again, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. I mean, they're cute. But why so suddenly? They are Immortal Custom, no? I found this one. It's cute. A custom? I mean, people use them to chat, but the ones you use are kinda... outdated? What? They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically say so. They are, but not those ones actually. I use those ones. I feel old now. Or in that high of a frequency. Those are called Kaimoji. They are not normal emotes. Yahoo! Dang it. You didn't use them yesterday, did you? Why the sudden change? It's... the entire way you type is different. It doesn't even matter. I shall refrain from using them even further. Oh, but they were so cute. I wish I'd never called you. You're the one who wanted my full attention. Is there something was there something something in particular you wanted to say? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. The star? Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You were drawn to my charm after all. Don't push your luck. I can't tell if you're just being very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why do you call me Grim? It's completely and utterly foolish. Why would my name be Grim? I don't know. It just kind of suits you. You look like a Grim. So, what is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my full name to fall from you. Huh? The only thing desiring is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. What is this magnificent thing? How can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is classified. Somehow I knew you would say that. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. It's more like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. And that's what you want to believe? Be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How How about Ghost, Little Lamb, or Snowball? Hold on. I dropped a very sharp piece of... I somehow made a very sharp tinfoil stick thing, and I'm trying to pick it up without using my hands because I don't want to go... Never mind, I guess I'm gonna have to turn myself into a croissant. Whee! Oh! Why do I have so many stitch markers on the ground? I have 2. That's one more than usual. I'm grabbing both of them. Well, never mind, I cannot grab them apparently. My nails are too long. Anything else? Oh man, I sound weird. Uh-oh. Ugh, don't hit my head. Ow, that hurt. Alright. Slightly painful. Becoming a croissant is not meant for everybody. How about Ghost? How about Little Lamb? Snowball. What the... That's something you would call a dog. I do know a dog named Snowball. He passed away. Why am I just remembering that? No, you will not call me Snowball. I thought it was kind of cute. And you are kind of cute, so I think it's a good fit. I know, just... No. No? No. You're a little picky, aren't you? How about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? Wait, no. Storm. Ugh, no. Generic white-haired anime boy? Nagito Komaeda! What? No! Who? What? If you have nothing good to say, then say nothing at all. I can't believe they put Nagito Komaeda in there. I can't even say Nagito Komaeda. I can't even say his name. I don't know that. Okay, I'm like a parrot. If I hear a name in a different language, I'm going to say that name in the different language when I hear it in that language. Like the first time I ever hear it, that's gonna be how I say the name. Like Tanjiro. There you go. I did not listen to it the first time in Japanese because I didn't have the Japanese version. Not the point. The point is I haven't heard how to say Nagito's name in Japanese. So I'm kind of at a loss for that one. Why am I just noticing that picture? It's... Whatever. I'll have to go find it so I can see if I'm pronouncing it correctly because I don't think so. I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom. What else is white? I can't really think of anything else kind of edgy. Ice? Ugh. That's sharp, not edgy. Steve. No! Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subjugate me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve? No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You're the only one here. Touche. I'm playing with Joseph now. Tell him I say hi. Tell him I say hi. And I now have a collection of those bouncy balls you can get from the mall. I have way too many. I had too many quarters on me. It's like $5 worth. Wait, is his name Steve? No. He was questioning the nickname Grim and he was like, that's not my name, and we were finding a different nickname and Steve was an option. Also Nagito Komaeda, so. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Wow, that's kind of rude. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. Through your computer screen, good luck. Mark my words. Commit them carefully commit them to your memory. You will get what is coming for you. Oh, now I'm excited. I wonder what's coming for me. Just call me Grim. Okay, yeah. We called him Steve and he was like, no, absolutely not. If I have to listen to one more of your stupid nicknames, I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you? What? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Jessie. Perhaps you'll find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. I just think nicknames are fun. And you get one, I should get one too. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Right? Those pretty little ears work after all. Oh my god. You think they're pretty? What? No. But you just said it. Pretty little ears. I was trying to insult you. Weird insult, buddy. The nickname. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. All INGs. Those are all adjectives. There you go. My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Give me a proper nickname. No, nicknames breed familiarity. And as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attached to me. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, are you gonna tell me or not? I've given it some thought. And... Graham, don't leave a guy hanging. Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like Sunshine? He's blushing. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant Nightmare. You absolutely did not mean to speak. I think you meant it, actually. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. I am stuffing my ears, la la la. I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. It is rather grating. You're sweet, Grim. La 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 la. Delusional, completely and utterly. Are you gonna leave? You don't seem so sure. There's nothing I'm more certain of in life or death for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But if you think I'm like sunshine, then I have that going for me. You really do seem like kind of adorable sometimes, you know? You have an awful attitude, yet you came up with such a cute nickname. I think you should say it again. I kind of want to hear it a second time. Say it one more time. No, I refuse. Pretty please, with sugar on top. That makes no sense. Why is there sugar on top? Forget the sugar. Come on, pretty please. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. You're blushing. Come on, you can only really blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy. You would call me shy. I'm anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid. So shy. So hesitant. Adorable. I like that about you. Oh. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Don't worry. Take your time. I can wait. Ugh. Seriously. You are seriously Hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You're far too bright. I hate sunlight. I don't miss Kaz. I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. Grim. What now? You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on, and my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. I think I used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Are we just not going to talk about this? It's just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And that, the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not an app. Even if your personality is kind of... Wait. What's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there's anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits, my personality is fine. You, on the other hand, Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Oh, you're so cute. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Unless... Tracking all you like, you won't be able to reach me anyway. Why? Live in another country? Sunshine, I live on another plane of existence. Let me guess. He called you Sunshine. Australia, the underworld, heaven, underworld. Wow, I expected a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. Jesse is kind of dumb. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rare you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you know? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me? Huh? Why would there be anything else? Because I'm just the best. The best at what? Compared to whom? The best at being a nuisance to me? Yes, definitely. The best at avoiding something that should be unavoidable? Entirely. Ultimate frisbee. Oh. I accidentally clicked. Those two words I did not think belonged together. You truly play ultimate frisbee? Yeah, I was in a few national championships. Color me impressed. I did not know you possess such skill, though I do not know what this ultimate frisbee actually is. Is that something you would like about me to add to your list then? I have no list. You're blushing. What is this? Your diary then? Wait, you actually have a diary? What if I do? That's adorable. Have you ever written about me? Of course I have. Here, let me read you some. My mortal stepped out of the way of the piano. Truly, they have become Oh, wait, hold on. My mortal stepped out of the way of the piano. Truly, they become more of a problem each passing day. Today I thought I had them. They fell on a train tracks, then simply got back up as if nothing happened. You are mentioned in nearly every one of these entries these days. Consider yourself lucky. Now you're making me shy. What is there to be shy about? You write about me so much. You really do have it. Aren't you concerned about the fact that he knows you fell on train tracks and also almost got crushed by your piano? No? Just me? Okay. Your head is thicker than a brick wall. I said, I really want you to die. You get out of it. I write about you in my diary while laying in bed and kicking my legs. Is that what you do? You're blushing. What I do or do not is besides the point. That is enough about me and the possibility of me giggling while writing about you. Back to the matter at hand. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers? Or posters? Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You're not destined for the underworld. Nope, don't fancy a roommate. I would rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great house husband. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you ask me nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing of all things. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. You don't want me to wash your back, Grim? Shame. I can even wash your hair for you. I think I can. Nope. My hair. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you give me one too. There'll be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house, do you understand? But bathing is still on the table, eh? No, absolutely it's not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the topic, the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install a virus on my computer? Did you take advanced underworld hacking classes, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I changed my mind. I decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been so as easy. I have security. Not anymore. It expired. That's about it. Yeah, what one? Whatever one came with the computer, it expired. Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you weren't some super hacker? As if I have time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I've said already, yes? How? What? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand it all, trust me. Not that I would tell you how anyway. So you'd really pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But I have you know, I did watch a tutorial. Tutorial? Like a video? On programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate with you. What exactly does this list say, dare I ask? I am near none of those things. You are all of these things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits that are related to cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? Elementary. There you go. You should tremble. Tremble? Yes. You should be terrified. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? That plushie on your bed. It's so cute. What? So cute. I've been pointing at it this entire time. You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? It's gone. What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back. It's adorable. He's rushing. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? Ah, shoot. Grim has a little plushie. How adorable. This is the highlight of my day. This is so unexpected. Stop talking. He's all pink and cute. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? Oh, I got the perfect one. His name is Azrael. Okay, that's cute. I am somehow unsurprised by that name. And what is that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of those god-awful names I'm sure you're about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something absolutely fabulous. Something positively devious. Something so cute. Well, he has a name. As great a discussion this is, duty calls. Isn't this a bit late to go off to work? Mortal death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Jesse. Claiming your life belongs to me only. Adbotaba? That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Jesse. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Anyway, I wonder if he'll have the thing back. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange. Like something was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. Hold on. Alright, as you're walking home contemplating this feeling, you hear the sounds of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing downhill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason you don't even understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as a truck falls down in a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. Did it fall before it even reached me? The door leads out to the home at Bond. Luckily, you brought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really need to go anywhere at the time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from those mysterious neighbors. You hear a creak as someone ascending the stairs on the hall outside of your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the person on the other side of the line replies. I'm working on it, yes. I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's even a longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Just let me have this, please. I know this means punishment, but give me a little longer. Just let me pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hung up, and you believe it was probably the other person. You hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. The voice is both light and airy, calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. What did I miss? I was looking away. Hi, Joe. Hi. First time in my chat room in almost 2 years, question mark. This is what you did. You missed the balls. I don't know what you're talking about. You're early. The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. Agreed. So you're just after my cookies. You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat some before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voice has become more muffled as the door closes. It seems like that's all you'll be hearing for today. Trooper! Check on Trooper. Trooper was rolling around in your bed, enjoying the last traces of sunlight. He looks a little tired after the walk you took him earlier. You happened to stumble upon a new dog park yesterday nearby and spent the afternoon playing fetch. It was a great time for both of you. This game of Vanilla Lavins. You pull out one of Trooper's favorites, 3 metal cups and a handful of dog treats. He instantly recognizes the game you're about to play and sits on the floor, waiting for it to begin. You place the treats under one cup and shuffle them around slowly. Trooper's eyes follow the cup the entire time. He's very good at this game and correctly identifies a cup with the treats under it. He munches on them happily, and you prepare for another round. I wonder if I did that with Trooper, it'll work. What game is this? A Date with Death. It's one of the free-to-play ones, because I wanted to take a little break from the ones that I paid for. And so, yeah. Depending on how late it is, I'll probably start a new one if I finish this game anytime soon. You should play Don't Scream. I know, right? I definitely haven't seen a short or two about it. I probably would if I wasn't such a chicken. I have Lethal Company though. I'm trying to get people to play with me. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited. This time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Real. But no, I have Lethal Company, and so I'm just waiting to get it. More people to play with me on stream so I can stream it. Dude, I wish it was on Xbox. It isn't? I thought it was. That's weird. Maybe they'll add it later. Maybe. My nose is itchy. Dear Diaries, did you know I turned 8 today? I guess you probably didn't, because I don't think diaries count as real people, so you probably don't know things I don't tell you. Hopefully. Yeah. Fortnite is life. Came to Fortnite first. Fun. But now you know that's good, Prawley. Anyway, guess what? It snowed. And guess what again? That means I don't have school. Do you hear that? We don't have school. Yay! I have to wait for my parents, apparently. I just want to open them now. I am Fortnite. That is my pronoun. Okay. When am I ever going to get my presents? Okay, I want to make a snowman now. I wonder how a snowman gets a skeleton. They have skeletons, right? That'd be so cool. Okay, bye, Jesse. My pronouns are Fortnite for life. I am scared for you guys. Okay, just so you know, earlier I was able to like choose what job this guy's gonna get. This is Jesse. He's a work of art. And I said that he works as a mortician, and there's literally the Grim Reaper. And so that was fun. That was fun. Caffeine. Fortnite. Mortal. Oh. Oh, he says it first. Okay. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent? Hello? Message not sent? AJ Ripper Boy? Steve? This is making me want to send more messages. Oh, goodness gracious, Lord Almighty. I broke it. Hello? System malfunction. Oh no. First restart, did you kick me out? The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it does not turn on. It's not a turn off, turn on situation. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out of the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop this day and age? You wait there. Okay, back to the neighbor, the completely out of topic. I think he's a Grim Reaper as well. So, one of them's gonna die. I think it's gonna be her. For like 25 minutes when the ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor follow a single simple instruction. I swear, you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your concern. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? I don't know what it said. I see. I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you, and they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me, then put do not disturb on. Do not call me, do not message me, and yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with why are you being extra edgy? Is everything alright? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. What happened? What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you were notoriously bad at. You say that, yet you called me anyway. So that makes me think something happened. Seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I miss your face, you know. How about turning your camera on? Why am I such a flirt? I'm not a flirt in real life. I don't even notice. What am I doing? Why? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It is not the good idea at the present moment. What is that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot on call with us? Your sass hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can't understand. You should have a nap. That would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal. Sorry. You're making me worry more. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that mean? Not gonna lie, I have no clue what you're talking about. Let us resume via text. Okay. Alright. Question mark, question mark, question mark. This will work better. You were simply too bright. Too bright. Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I'm unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I am so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, it's like a mirage. Right? It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of solid color. Most, yes. Some with stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid anyways. Ah, I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura, since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You're not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench, and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But the closer I look, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. Seems like a contradiction to me. And that's why it's like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A blood what now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter a blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even means, Graham, I literally have no idea what all of this is even about. Blood promises and curses, that stuff is out of a fantasy book. Not real life. That is entirely untrue. Why is your profile picture gone? You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed or nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. It just makes sense. I can try. I suppose I'll have to do. So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Brilliant! Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. Then maybe you will take me seriously. I was being sarcastic. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me, in theory. How exactly does one channel life force, and what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Reaper thing, but you've just gotten a lot stranger. That does not look like it's spelled correctly, but it probably is. Why? I have not lied to you, not even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. I see nothing. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form a bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? If it makes you happy, sure. It's a pretty bridge. Yes, this will work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. You know what? That's totally normal. It's not an ability many have. So normal it is not. Yoda? Will it hurt? If you resist, it will. And the connection will become unstable and your mind will fight me like a body would fight an infection. But know that I am stronger. It is likely your mind would fracture if it were to resist against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind will fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore. No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit, and they are a real hassle to deal with. So let's not do that, yeah? So this is consent. Oh, gosh gracious. This is consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind, boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It does not follow under the classification of possession unless I forcefully take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then. Grim. Shall I begin? I don't like that. I also want a no answer. Wow, I love talking to a blank screen. Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine. Whatever. Happy now. Where's the axolotl? Where's Asriel? Give him to me! You don't look very hurt. What? You said, it is not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think heavily on. So no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. You're not knowing is too much. I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mental health. Your mind. So this mind connection joint thing not wait then? You know, until you recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose it would be a sensible thing to do, but this is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I do not delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. If you say so. Okay, so I just look at you. Just, yes. Don't look away until this connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You'll feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I connected with you, my conscience will merge with yours. You will be able to feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it'll cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't gonna make me do weird things, are you? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious. And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're gonna do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means, 9 hells, you ask so many questions. I am about to hypothetically let you in my mind. Of course I have many questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me the answers on what is stopping me from completing this forsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me, how do I know this isn't a trick? I suppose it's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trusting a guy that wants to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh. Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreversible damage and it'll be entirely your fault. I will not feel sorry for you. How's flirting with him going? I'm getting possessed, I think. Just keep your eyes on me. I am... There you... What was that? What was that? Goodness gracious, give me some warning. It feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? The cold feeling. I'm impressed you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time. You're actually the Grim Reaper. Goodness gracious. Yes, I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. As I've been telling you this entire time, I'm always truthful. It seems you'll finally start to believe me. How can that be possible? That is a question bigger than you nor I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? Hold on. Duolingo time. Everyone, do your Duolingo. He needs to stop emailing me. I gotta take off my email somehow. It's taking up everything. I'm sick and tired of it. Let's also just lower down my mic. Personalized practice? I don't want a personalized practice. Reflexive verbs? Gosh dang it. No. My mother feels a little tired today. Siente. Feels.
Enfermo. Roberto.
No way, I did it.
Me siento cansada hoy.
Siento. Y necesito hospital.
I think you're skipping like 3 steps, my guy.
Te siente feliz.
Mamá, soy Luis. Nuestra casa nueva es moderna, está cerca de la playa y es muy cómoda. Estamos muy felices.
Oh, you didn't tell me what I did, but... se siente. What? It's feliz.
Estamos muy felices aquí. Mamá, soy Luis. Nuestra casa nueva es moderna. Está
Okay,
cerca de la
I did it. Whoop, whoop. Don't be like me and only take 2 minutes. The connection feels itchy. Nope. I feel it like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer part of my conscience to you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it like a bond of sorts. Glue. I will part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience, what? Be inside you. Technically, seeing through your eyes. That makes, okay. Of course that makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes? What if I accidentally? You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. Seems you and I are suited for each other. Okay, I believe you. Good. Let's the start of this partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means I can keep it today. Is that good enough? I suppose. Okay, how do we do this? Picture a connection. A bridge. Just a little bridge. Small thing. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours, the other is mine. I can simply walk across the bridge as part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you will simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. Okay, I can do that. I'll hold on tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequence of any unfortunate accidents. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. Whew. When we begin crossing, take a deep breath and remain calm. Be as cool as a cucumber. A partially cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. My forehead's itchy. Okay. When I made it across, you can open them again. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. 8. How do you feel? Kind of full? Well, you have a little more soul than usual in you right now. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that? Wait a second. I can hear you. In my head. I should have mentioned this before. The connection has benefits and withdrawals. It is not permanent. Amazing. My talents are amazing, yes. Thank you for noticing. No, not your talent. Amazing this is possible. Yes, thanks to my talents. I am very talented after all. Talented and amazing and all of that. So, you can see my aura. I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels, sparse? Is that bad? I am unsure at the moment. I don't know what it means. Hey, why are you pulling an ugly face right now? You have some serious... I don't know what that is. What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine. But what's with that face? It's bright. You're bright. I told you this already. Pay more attention. Right. You don't like the light, do you? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like the vampires from that movie, Twilight? What? No, it hurts my eyes to look at too closely is all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Hold the phone. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too closely, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But if it hurts you, that kind of makes me feel bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. What? I don't mean... I meant my eyes. My eyes! But yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. You keep saying you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. The lack of smell tells us that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still does not explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me concentrate. Okay. What the? What is it now? Grim? Open. Am I a dog? Give me the diagnosis, dog. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you? Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. So bossy. You don't mind. I kind of enjoy it. Alright. Wait, why did I click that? Why did I click that? I am the best of the best. There is no one better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again. I like the positivity. It is an undisputable fact. Yet I cannot make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. I got the blue tongue. What? You got a blue tongue. Oh, did you have something blue? Also, just 8 cookies. Blue cookies. Makes sense. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses. When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now it ripples. The colors flow like oil and water. Maybe something is protecting me? There's something you need protection from. Well, you. I won't harm you. I've told you as much. Yes, you won't harm me this time, but you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am not at my full strength. And I believe you for now. So no answers. You can't rush perfection. Why do you look so smug? No, but I can rush you. I will look into it later. There is something mentioned in the tomb somewhere. Pulsing auras, and then your other issue. Other issue. Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you. The tongue. Out of all the mortals in existence, he must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll let me know once you know more? Perhaps, if you behave. Or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe you should beg to me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly, I need rest and I need answers. Answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility, but thank you, I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility of being a Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Do not try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? I absolutely do not stare, I never have. What if I say yes? You told me to focus on the pull. You are the pull. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, and the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get too comfortable while I'm gone. Alright, night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You should try to sound a little more scared. Whoopsie. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you told any— well, why is my voice gone? If I find out you told others about this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all. Not that I have anyone, but do you really have a death wish? And if I said yes, then I might be somewhat worried about you. It shouldn't matter to you, right? You're after my soul. We can talk about it later. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid back picture seemed to convey that. I feel like you're being sarcastic, Bowlow, at this once. Go rest. You may not feel like it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it all. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your soul. You entirely. That's a bold claim. You know that I was talking about a game that's currently like 14 up. This is the one. It's Slay the Princess. I want to play it. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spent a majority of your day unable to work, unable to be productive. How could you be after such a— You are a mortician. A genuine mortician. How can you not be productive at work when you are a mortician? You can go play some mortuary assistant. You know, that's mortician. As you get back to your apartment, you feel a little pent-up energy and decide to take steps rather than the elevator. As you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out of their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad you had walked. Hey, Trooper! Trooper is hanging on your bed at the moment. As you sit down, you think about a little shared history. How did you come up with his name again? You thought about it for ages. You planned his name 7 months in advance. It had always been he's not even Trooper's not even 7 months. You knew his name before he was even born. You lead Trooper to your bathroom and quickly invite him to get scrubbed down. Luckily, Trooper loves baths. That is true, and honestly would stay in there all day if he could. After the bath, you spend a little time brushing Trooper. Another favorite activity. You water the plant is growing healthily. You get a big drink of water, excited for its growth. Will it actually grow? You hear something, but it's muffled. You'll wonder if you'll be able to get it better from your window. Eavesdrop on them. You push open your window. A cool night breeze blows inside. It feels nice. Look at the stars above and think for a moment about being truly alive. It's truly worth it. What did I just say? Then you hear two voices from next door. One light and airy, the other deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't this beautiful? This is why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. You are. It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. Always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. It feels like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry. It sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment. Then you feel as if the two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but it seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you and I were always meant to meet. But the voice, deep like the cool night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you. I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay away, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open then close. It seems like that'll be everything you hear for tonight. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings in your chest. Excuse me? Huh? You can't help but feel a little tired. Your sleep last night was... Sleep? What sleep? Sleep is an elusive thing at best of times. And finding out the man you're talking to online is actually the Grim Reaper is not the best of times. You didn't get a wink of sleep. Instead, you examined your ceiling in great detail as you thought about the fact you were actively being hunted for your soul. Somehow, the Grim Reaper still didn't scare you. Talking to him was enjoyable. You feel... attracted? You didn't want to admit it, but you feel somewhat attracted to the man you know so little about. His attitude's awful, his personality is mediocre at best. But somehow he's rather charming in your eyes. You also like to tease him. A lot. You hope in the days to come you'll learn more about him. You're somewhat concerned about this budding spark may become, however. Cool. I didn't actually mean to... It was a question mark. Oh. You are akin to the moon. You are akin to the moon and the stars and the oceans, balanced and free, shining indeed. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such actions may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic you find your own. Cool. Check my computadora, por favor. Very tired. Games? Runner? Is that the Grim Reaper? Is that the Grim Reaper? Okay, I thought I was... Like, ain't no way I'm this bad. The jumping is horrid, though, I will be honest. And there, it's horrible. What else we got? Wordlet? What the frick? Hello. Kirby. Okay. What? Do I get no hit? Safer. Leech. Okay. I don't play those games for a reason. Date with death. Asriel's the cutest. Yes, he is. Any news, Grim? Take that as no. Unless it's yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Ah, the man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't you? Yes, I think about you a lot. What about it? I'm a little concerned about the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death, I represent death, I quite like death, but is that the same thing? Say it as you will. Whether I'm literally death or not is up to interpretation. You're a little too lively to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are also very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Well, obviously. Oh. 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 I'm glad you realized, but I didn't mean your personality or whatever. My mental state? What do you mean? Am I secretly immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Will you ever stop spouting nonsense? Immortals are not immortal. It's not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. Why do I say mortal like mortal? Mortal. Mortal? Mortal. I thought it was a good hypothesis. Well, how to put this lightly? You being considerate right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I'm trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking about how to say this in a less brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you weren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. What do you say then? Don't stop talking now. We're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something's wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. Great. I'm dying of broken soul disease. You're dying, I told you that much already. Good night, Maddie. Gonna close stream because my phone about to die. Alrighty, bye-bye. Have fun. Put your phone on life support. Very important. Have a good night. Bye-bye. What does D&I mean? Do not engage? Probably. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you do not have broken soul disease. It's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? That's the second time. That's correct. You're immortal under my watch. Oh, you make it sound kind of... You sleep at my feet. Off here, Grimmy. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes, but please do not forget I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. A little poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither the angel nor the devil. Sad, sad, sad. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you can come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death soon enough, anyway, when I come for your life. You started off so well for a second there. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smelled kind of bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? She's a mortician. We're a mortician. Like, it sounds sour and entirely unpleasant. I'd have you know I do not smell sour, and I smell extremely pleasant. I smell so good you can drown in my scent. If you smell that strongly, I suggest you bathe. You could work the description of your scent some more. Anyway, that is totally besides the point. I'm freaking out because of my broken soul disease here. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said? Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. Suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but it's making me less stressed somehow. To be honest, it's just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. You're capable of making jokes, Grim? Of course I'm capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not gonna answer that. So you think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me? Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounds like an agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Right. That's an agreement. You're such a handful. Thank you. All that rubbish aside. How are you feeling today? Nope. Shiver. Whoops. Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? Why do I keep doing that? Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it's entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you should think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd say it actually is. Anyway, we gotta worry about my impending doom later. It's a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health? Fine. If you're that curious, I am feeling just great, actually, which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, or have had any chance to meditate, and I feel as good as new. Well, that sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left to wonder how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Well, I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul became unbalanced. Soul can do that? Usually no, but for Grim Reaper, maintaining balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought, since you represent death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof I'm alive. Plus, the blood rushes to your face when you blush. That's proof enough. So, yes, I'm alive, but my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. And also good to ask too many questions. Fine. I must maintain balance of light and dark in my soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, only worsens the effect for me. This is the taint. If I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of the taint tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not have balance, yet it is. Ever since they linked our minds. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it later though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason why such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Oh, where to begin? Barrier at work? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so I play dumb. I just thought, the Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me, in the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it has someone else with the same name. Do you think we do not account for that? I don't know. It would explain some things, wouldn't it? It would. But that is not the case. You, Jesse, are the person I desire above all else. Desire? Yes, I desire your soul. Is this a confession? It's a confession I want your soul? Further than that, I have no comment. So, you're really trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do it? Of course not. As I said, nature usually takes its course. People die in the way they're supposed to, the way they're destined to from the moment they were born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It's just you. It's always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You were destined for me, I am the hunter, and you my prey. We will be locked in one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course, even if it kills me in the process. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're kidding. Ain't no way. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I have time to draw? You have the time to message me? That is a fair comment. But no, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Would you like to see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case, I do believe cute is the right term. It has complemented all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist for, as they did a good job. Anyway, did you send a human photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? Is it not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. Anyway, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You were clever, Jesse. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone those whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Wow, why do I keep doing this? Stop. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Are there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? So that means... What? Hi. You pouted in the picture. You should have sent it to me. How do you know me? What emotes are we looking at? Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? I'm losing my voice. I need some water or something. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Hold on. Okay. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me. What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this? You called a literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commence phase 1 on trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah! What? I said pout, don't look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent. What are you talking? What am I missing? You're always insisting on things I want. On all the things you would want, you choose that. Okay. I really wanted to finish this today, but I am not kidding when I'm telling you I am losing my voice. My voice is almost gone. I can feel it. It is going to leave me. It is leaving my body. It is ascending to the astral plane. So I'm going to need to end this stream. I need to be able to talk tomorrow. I have work, then I have art camp for the rest of the week. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please consider following. It would really make my day. I stream every Saturday. I may forget sometimes, but I will stream every Saturday or at least once a week. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any games you want to suggest, please don't be afraid to comment somewhere in any of my chats, or maybe one day whenever I decide I should get a Discord, I'll start it up. But until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time you're from. Bye bye!